What do you need from me, Planewalker? Can't sleep, Planewalker. It's Chernobylite in your blood. You're going to need less and less sleep with each passing year. I suppose it gives one more time to dwell on the good and bad choices in life. But it also provides with extra space for tackling problems. Are you up for a night mission, Planewalker?
Well, since I'm already awake, might as well do something.
It won't be a stroll in the meadow. Expect a lot more dangerous encounters in the dark. That's why most of the poor souls usually spend nights locked safely indoors. Because the night brings its own rewards. Because some things cannot wait until sunrise. Who knows? Perhaps you'll stumble upon something extraordinary while you're at it. There's an abandoned storage that, to my knowledge, hasn't been ransacked by the brutes yet. If you go now, you might just beat them to it. I'll provide you with the coordinates and we'll track your computer, so you don't wander in the dark too much.
may need a break. Footsteps. I may need a break. It's getting worse every day. Let's get... Like this will change anything.
Supplies are hard to come by. Thoroughly,
These documents detail advanced research on extracting energy directly from Chernobylite isotopes that naturally occur in the zone. The study also investigates the possibility of transferring Chernobylite energy over long distances via quantum entanglement, removing the need for traditional physical mediums such as wires or pipelines.
How did your treasure hunt go, Planewalker?
I found some scientific papers on Chernobylite energy. I think they'll be useful to you. I've only sent them over.
Let me take a look. This is incredibly interesting. Perhaps you've inadvertently discovered a new way to power our base. Meet me at those coordinates. I have something to show you.
Nice to see you've abandoned the gloomy dungeons of our base and get some fresh air.
Funny. Take a look at the crystals behind me. Care to guess what causes the distinct color? What you actually see is a Chernobylite isotope, a different form of the same element. The same number of protons, but a different number of neutrons.
And how are the Chernobylite isotopes formed?
In the zone, Chernobylite crystals are exposed to bombardment by rare elements every day. Rain, frost, sun rays, moisture, even microbes living in the air and in the soil. Hence, the different colors. A feature that doesn't particularly interest me, but catches attention. What interests me, and should interest you, is the fact that Chernobylite isotopes can be harvested for energy easier and faster than regular Chernobylite. How's your chemistry, Cole? Any idea why that happens? A plus with a plus, Cole. Your parents would be proud. Parent elements, such as Chernobylite itself, are less reactive and do not easily undergo fission, making their isotopes more suitable for energy production. These isotopes have a higher energy density, meaning small amounts can produce much more energy compared to the regular green Chernobylite. In order to build more rooms, more devices, more workshops, you need more energy. A lot more.
Any drawbacks to this invention of yours?
Theoretically, the isotopes can become too unstable and, well, explode. But it won't be a nuclear explosion.
That's a fucking relief. Any chance it might kill me, though?
No. But it's possible you'll have to come back here and repair it from time to time. Of course. But they surely come with all the refineries and costly industrial facilities. We have neither time nor resources for that. That's why we need to improvise.
Well, I suppose it's better than generating electricity with a bike and a dynamo.
And this is where the blueprint you found comes in. A clever piece of design. It allows you to store energy before sending it to base. It will enable sending the energy to the base using the principle of quantum entanglement transportation.
Oh, no. Well, I suppose now you want me to build these contraptions and test them, right?
Indeed. I brought some materials so you don't have to gather them on your own. Here you go. Good news. Our base has been successfully provided with additional energy. Now let's head back to our dungeon. Too much fresh air is giving me a headache. Thanks to the sites like this one, you'll be able to increase the expansion capabilities of our base. Crystals like that are scattered around the zone. Make sure to put them to good use whenever you come across them. But for now, let me walk you through the base expansion process. There's space for extra rooms if you're down for some demolition work. What do you need from me, Planewalker?
Hey, Cole, I'm in the middle of a really big job here.
Yeah? What's this all about?
The matter is, like, too sensitive to talk over the radio. Meet me at the old Soviet Research Center, and I'll explain everything, dude.
Thanks for getting here on such short notice. You're a lifesaver, dude. By the way, what do you think of the place?
I don't look like much, just a cluster of old ruins held together by cobwebs and Soviet nostalgia.
Back in the day, these old buildings housed some of the brightest minds in science. How cool is that? I need to come clean about something, Cole. I'm pretty fucking scared of radiation. Most days I'm just hanging in there. doing my best to ignore the fact that we're probably in one of the most radioactive spots on Earth. But this one time when Roy ordered me to scope out this place, man, it was just too much. Warm.
It must have something to do with weapons.
Warmer, man.
Atomic bombs? Is that what Roy's after?
Even though he never came out and said it, you can't just brush off the chance, you know? Anyway, congrats on picking up on that, dude. Your intuition is spot on. Roy's got me on a mission to dig through this place for any docs on nukes.
To build his own device, no doubt. But to what end?
I highly doubt he's planning to nuke the zone if that's what you're worried about.
Hopefully. You never know when someone loses their shit in this place.
With regards to our mission, can I trust you to search the center for any vital intel?
It's been quite a long time. And surely the place has been ransacked more than once.
We're probably talking about some documents, and they'd be useless to regular scavengers.
Fine. I'll let you know if I find something of interest.
I will be covering the retreat. Let's stay in touch over the radio, just to be on the safe side.
The letter says they were testing small nuclear mines in this place.
Nuclear mines? Crazy, right? S.T.A.L.K.E.R was trying to link Chernobylite studies with nukes somehow.
Listen, Levin, I'm taking you with me today. Pack your bags. You're too talented to rot in here together with those other zombies. I've got a job for you at my new company. It's called S.T.A.L.K.E.R, but I'm guessing you already know that.
I'm really flattered, Professor Semenov. And what will I be researching exactly?
Only the most important thing. The synergy of nuclear weapons and Chernobylite. It's the future.
Luca, I think some nuclear scientist was recruited by Semenov before the Lockwoods acquired the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Curious.
The torn pages around the body point to the possibility that this mutant was searching for some documents when the fatal Chernobylite attack came. Stand by for chemical trail.
Luca, some mutants have already ransacked the archive. I'm following them. Looks like Semenov himself was seeking out specialists to help research the interactions between Chernobylite and nuclear weapons.
You're on the right track, man. I can feel it.
Look at that. Well, apparently the party bosses cancelled the nuclear mine project after the Chernobyl disaster.
So those documents are still here somewhere. Let's hope the old S.T.A.L.K.E.R didn't get their mitts on them while they had control over the zone.
Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. Coal grey, as I live and breathe.
Unlike the chap that's lying at your feet. What happened here, Merc?
It's Colonel Anastasia Krupina, at your service. What happened here? Life happened. A mutant looter got attacked by a Cherna host. His buddies left him behind. A circle of life in the zone.
Say, you didn't happen to find any paperwork on him?
Paperwork? Nope. But perhaps his friends have it? I saw them leaving his pal behind just a moment ago. Just between us. Roy sent me to check on Private First Class Siphon. He's worried about him.
Roy doesn't trust his own people.
You see, Luca is a good guy. But he's keeping a secret from us. Something about his health.
Roy sent this stuck-up bitch after me? I can't believe it, dude. Whatever you do, Cole, please don't say anything about my radiophobia. Roy will get rid of me if he finds out.
Luca's taking a back seat on this mission. Asked me to step in and retrieve the research from the nuclear facility. Now, obviously in the hands of the looters.
So, you're telling me that Luca recruited you for a mission that was specifically given to him? Why? Yeah, he mentioned something about that.
His sciatica's killing him on bad days.
Yet, I saw him the other day carrying a heavy sack of potatoes.
Potatoes? Why?
To make moonshine? Who knows? My point is that his back problems are not the reason why he asked you for help. We'll have to look closer into this. Tell Luca to be careful when you see him.
I'm on my way then. See you around, Colonel Krupina.
Planewalker. One last thing.
What is it?
You see, I don't like guys like that hanging around this facility. It would be in everyone's interest if they never came back here. Ugh, you're pissing me off. Fine, here's some ammo. I can't give you anything else. Happy?
Much obliged. It'll do.
Sounds great. You will have my and Roy's gratitude if you make sure they never come back here. I saw those green-skinned bastards heading towards the test range. They couldn't get far. Just follow the path behind me. Remember what you promised me. Now go, before they vanish.
It's not safe to wander around here on your own. What do you want?
You just ransacked the archives of the complex behind me. I want the files you got.
Look at that. It's true what they say. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Stranger, you can have this treasure, of course. For the right price, that is.
Or I can save some money and just take them from you.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
Yo, Cole, hate to jump in, but those looters gotta die, man. Krupina would agree with me. They're way too deep into this. You gotta make sure they don't leave here, dude. It's, like, crucial.
So, how is it going to be, friendo? I'm going to fuck you up!
I thought you'd be happy. Never pegged you for a mutant lover, Krupina.
I'm not. I just hate cleaning up other people's messes. What's done is done. Krupina out.
I heard everything. Good stuff, dude. Let's meet up at the base, all right?
Hey, good to see you, buddy. Oh, you helped me big time over there.
Here's the research. It was an interesting experience overall, and we learned a lot.
Thanks, man. Plus, you totally had my back when we took care of those mutant intruders. It was smooth.
Why do I get the feeling that you hated them for some reason?
Hey, chill out, buddy. We had to get rid of those guys. They knew way too much. All right. I don't like them. They're made of radiation and can lose control at any moment. Those are two things that I'm just afraid of, okay? Any more questions?
What will Roy do with the research?
Don't know, man. But I trust his call. He's looking out for us.
Well, I sincerely hope you're not mistaken. Different people do tend to interpret the word interest in different ways.
Don't worry, dude. It'll all work out in the end. You'll see. As much as I'd love to chat more, I gotta get this paperwork over to Roy. As much as I'd love to chat more, I gotta get this paperwork over to Roy.
In that case, I'll not keep you any longer. See you around, Luca.